Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be looking at my Genshin Impact Lunar 1 progress, and we will be checking out my Flynn's build. As you can see, I've got Flynn's. I did do a pause video for Flynn's. If you haven't watched that, you can go and watch it if you would like. But we did get Flynn's. I'm just at this statue because I was handing in my Lunar Oculus, so we can show you my progress with that. I am up to level 5 now, so we've done really well in, I think for the Lunar patch you couldn't go past level 5 anyway, so I think now that we're in Lunar 2 there'll probably be more, so then you can go to level 6 I would imagine, but I'm not sure, I'd have to check that out. But let me get a little look at that view. So pretty. This is my favourite part of Nodcry, this island. It's my favourite island. I also like Flynn's is little Final Night Cemetery. Love that too. So the Final Night Cemetery and the Hissy Island are my favourites. And then Lempo Island, and this obviously Paha Isles is probably everybody's least favourite because it's it's enemy. It's got lots of enemies there, but it's all very beautiful. I've really enjoyed Nodcry so far. It's been so fun to explore and do everything. As you can see, my aim in my last video for Nodcry was to explore as much as possible, get some Nodcry characters and complete all the quests and things so that I could keep up with the patch updates, because I wanted to do better than I did with Natland. So as you can see, I've done quite well. We're on the 24th of October, so October's not completely finished yet. But I wanted, because we've just changed into, literally this week we had our patch update for Lunar 2, so I thought this would be a good point to do my October video for Genshin Impact, because we're changing patches and I wanted to just log my progress for Lunar 1. So this is how far I got with my exploration for Lunar 1. As you can see, Hissy Island's nearly there, and I've literally upgraded my treasure compass to over 90%. To over 90%, so that it will show up all the chests that I'm missing. And I know that I've only got like 4 chests that are locked behind puzzles that I need to complete. So that by the time I do my next update video, Hissy Island should definitely be 100%. And then we are doing well with our progress for Paha Island and Lempo Island. So I think the main thing here was, if you are a little tip, there's a lot of chests in the quests and the reputation quests as well. So I would the way I would handle Nodcry is to you can explore, but I would just do all of the reputation quests and all of the world quests to get, because it will bring your exploration up to most of what you need. Then you can level up, get the treasure compass, level it up, and once your treasure compass gets to like 90% in each island, it will then show you, like Wuwa, it will kind of like the loot mapper, it will show you all your chests that you haven't collected yet, which I think is a huge improvement. I mean, it would be nice if they updated all the treasure compasses, because there's some areas that not everyone's explored everywhere. It'll be really good. I don't know if that works in that land. But yeah, if they haven't done that, they need to do it for the other treasure compasses, so that when you get to a certain point, you press the treasure compass and it just shows you on the map all the chests that you're missing, so you're not messing about. You can just go around them and collect them. I think that's the one thing I like about Wuwa's exploration, is the loot mapper. So they definitely need to incorporate more of that in Genshin. So I'm glad they finally have started to do that. So whether they update all the other treasure compasses, I'm not sure. So Anyway, so this is my progress for the exploration. I've literally done all of the so here, if you don't know, these are the meeting points where you have to, let's just go to this one. So this is the meeting point. So I've literally done everything. So I've completed all of these meeting point, the Selenic Chronicles. I've done all of these quests on each of the islands. So I've completed all of them. So the only thing I've got to do now is let me just do that so I can do my check it. Where is it? There we go. So as you can see, I've done everything for the Frost Moon Enclave. So that's what it's looking like. So on the other two islands, I've done everything up to level 4, and all I've got to do is my exploration on those two islands, and then I would have completed all of the reputation quests for Nodcry so far before they add more of the map, Nodcry map, and then they'll probably have this for the next section. So it'll be a good idea to just get all of this done. So as they open up more of Nodcry, you're up to date with your Selenic Chronicles. So yes, so that is my progress for the reputation quests, my treasure compass, my Selenic Chronicles. Also, another point to make is this over here. If you notice this little icon over here, just click on that, and then let's just look at. So you may have overlooked it, you may have not, but I haven't got very far with this, but these unlock. So you need to do all of the. I've got one available. I'm not sure. I thought I had done this one, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so as these become available, just make sure to do them, because this is this is 3 parts here. So each of that, so you know where it's glowing blue. Once I've done that one, the rest of them will open slowly over time. So make sure you're doing those, checking and doing those when you've got one. It will tell you on the map when they're available. So you know when you press. So if I was to press L3, so it usually comes up here if there's one available. I'm sure it came up here. So that's a little tip as well, to make sure that you are doing your Silver Moon Selenic Chronicles. So yeah, the Silver Moon Selenic Chronicles. So that is the Selenic Chronicles that because I've done the reputation quests I finished all 5. That's why I've got the one there. So I think when I finish the others, they're connected. I'm not sure, but you can always look into what these all are and everything. So I'm not explaining it very well, but just make sure you're doing them basically. Keep checking to see your progress on here as well. And then let's look at our characters. So we've got, let's see how I got on with Flynn's. So as you can see, I got Flynn's, and I got him quite early. So I was really excited about that. I was able to pull for his weapon as well. And that's his weapon. His weapon's at level 60 so far. And then I've got him at level 80 because I need to get some more of these. I hate fighting this boss. It's really takes ages with my current setup, because I haven't got any obviously this is my first Nodcry character, and he's not ready to fight that boss, so I have to use other characters to fight the boss, so it's a bit slow going. I mean, Kinich has been saving the day basically with my Nodcry fighting. He has been saving the day. Because my Kinich is quite well built. He is the main one that I use for. Excuse me. He is the main one I use for all my stuff for Nodcry, because obviously he's a Dendro character. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. These need to be replaced. So I need to work on his. I've been in his domain fighting. I've got a couple of his artifacts, so I need to continue to get his artifact. I've just put these temporarily here because I was using him for some exploration. I just needed him to be able to at least just so because obviously I'm completing quite a lot of it. I wanted to get some use out of him as well. So in order for me to just get on with being able to use him, I've just bunged what I can on him, and he has been okay on these artifacts. He's actually been okay, but he does die quickly, so I use him sparingly, but he does the job to a certain point. But I just I can have him on the team and use him sparingly. So yeah, and also his weapon needs upgrading because that's not helping either. So once I get all of his artifacts done and his weapon upgraded, then I will definitely be making fully use of him while we are in Nodcry. This is the thing with these characters, they're very short-lived. So I mean, I did look into Flynn's does work outside of Nodcry. This is the only thing with getting these characters. Are they going to work outside of Nodcry? Because once you've completed all of the exploration, the quests and everything else, how useful is that character going to be outside of Nodcry? Because I still have I haven't completed all of the Genshin areas for exploration, and I've still got some quests to do in other areas. So can I use him in those areas? So apparently you can. He makes like as an electro character, so you can use him outside. So I looked into that because yes, I want to pull for Nodcry characters, but I also want to make sure that I can use them outside of Nodcry. Basically, that's one of my criterias, because I'm not going to waste resources and time building up characters that are not really going to be used. I know that we have a lot of Nodcry to go, so yeah, anyway, just the longevity of the characters is what I'm referring to. So anyway, let's move on. So that's basically how far I've got with him. Let's see where we're at. So we do need to level up his talents quite a bit. Yeah, so we still have some work to do, but that's so far. Because I've been focusing on getting all my quests done. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of exploration and doing all the other things, so I haven't really focused on character building. I also got Ino, so let's have a look at her. I have not built Ino. I think I just did a little work on her, but she needs building because she's predominant in the Nodcry teams, so I do need to build her as well. When I get to my where is Ino? There she is. Right, so this is Ino. She's at level 40. I'm not going to use those resources to upgrade her because I need them. Flynn's is priority. Then I'm going to do Ino. So this is the weapon I've got on her. Flame Forged Insight is on her. Lucky I had that. Ready to go. Refinement rank 5. R5 weapon. And then I got at so these are her. So I've managed to put some artifacts on her, which these two were all, was they already leveled up? I think they were already leveled up artifacts. So we're just gonna, those are her artifacts for now. I'm not sure if I need to change any. I'm not going to get into them too much because I want the video to be too long. But she's C2. I wanted a C2 so that because she's going to be used on a lot of the Nodcry characters, it was generally recommended to make sure that she's at least C2. So we have a C2. And yeah. So that's I know. And then I also got Nefa, because if you remember rightly, I said I wanted to get Nefa. I'm going to admit, Nefa is a purely aesthetic choice why I pulled her, because I love her aesthetics, and you know, because obviously, I mean, I don't really have to explain myself, but at the end of the day, I got her for aesthetics, basically. I do pull characters that I like the aesthetic of, like look at the cat. It's just amazing. So I love her aesthetic. And I did want a Dendro DPS character because I'm lacking in Dendro characters. So that was another reason why I pulled her, because I wanted to strengthen up the Dendro side of things, because obviously Dendro goes a long way in Nod's Cry. So although she needs Llama to be she needs Llama to get the full potential out of Nefa. You need Llama, and I didn't pull for Llama, but she will rerun. And if I really want to build out and use Nefa as a really strong DPS, I will have to get Llama on her rerun. But we'll see if I'm going to be that concerned about it. But, I pulled her for those reasons, and I'm quite aware that I need Llama to make full use of her damage abilities. But in the meantime, this is what we have. I only got Nefa this week, obviously, because the banner's just changed. I actually got her early as well. I don't know what my luck on the banners recently has been really good. So I literally got her I did save up I didn't spend any money getting her, by the way. I did save up quite a lot of pulls though. I think I used, let's have a look actually, how many pulls it took to get Nefa after I got Flynn's. Let's have a look. History. Right, so there's Nefa. So we got 5. Let me just go down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 8, 75. Didn't actually come that early, to be honest with you, but we did get her anyway. So as you can see, I've still got Prima Gems left. I had around 2,000 odd Prima Gems left after her pulls, and I've since got more Prima Gems from all those reputation quests that I was doing, the world quest I completed, all the chests that I've opened have built up quite a lot of Primo Gems. So I'm saving these Primo Gems I have a couple of characters in mind. So yeah, I do have some wishlist characters for the future. It won't be, I've seen the banners for the upcoming banners for the next one. I'll be skipping the next banners. So when more characters come up that are quite important, I will make sure that I'm saving up to be able to get those. So yeah, anyway, that's Nefa. Not much is going on there. Did I show you did I actually give her I think I did give her a weapon. I'm not sure I sorted out her weapon. Let me just check. So yeah, let's have a look at. So level 40, I've given her the Sacrificial Jade. There is a weapon that you can make in the game. For now, I've put the Sacrificial Jade on because look how pretty it looks. And it's on the list as a replacement weapon. I didn't go for her weapon because I'm not sure how much I'm going to use Nefa at the moment. So if she reruns, I'll probably get her weapon. But for now, because I got Flynn's weapon and Flynn's, and there's more characters that I want for Nod Cry, I thought it best to just get Nefa and not her weapon for now, because there's obviously an in-game weapon that you can forge, that's the word. So I can forge her a good weapon for her. The forgeable weapon is decent enough for Nefa. So I might forge that and test out the difference between the Sacrificial Jade and the forgeable weapon for her and see which one works best. And then if I really want her weapon, I'll get it on the rerun, basically. So the artifacts, I found artifacts for her. So I'm going to level these up. These are artifacts I'm just going to go with for now. I'm more focused on building up Flynn's to be a strong character. So I'm not that concerned about Nefa for the moment. The priority is the Flynn's build. Then I know, and then we're going to build Nefa up. So that's the plan of action, basically. So that's my character update. That's the map update. Let's just have a summary of the quest situation, because obviously I worked hard. I was grinding it out. I've been playing Genshin non-stop all October. For all of the lunar patch, I've been really, every day I've been grinding it out on Genshin. I'm not even joking. So I did all the Archon, this is the new Archon quest. I did the Archon quest. That Archon quest was so long. Oh my God. Took me days to get that done. I'm hoping that this one isn't as long, but I'm not going to do it for now. I'm just going to finish up the exploration on those 3 islands. Once I've finished up the exploration for those 3 islands, and we've got some... What's this? Oh no, that's Natland. Yeah, I think we've finished up all of the quests. The world quests I think we finished with. We've done all the reputation quest. So I think all I need to do, and the Selenic Chronicles that I showed you, we need to continue with that and get all the exploration done for those 3 islands. That is the plan for the rest of October going into November. And then I will do, once I've done that, then I'm going to do the Archon quest. And yeah, so we are catching up with our... Basically, it's all been about Nodcry Luna 1. So I haven't done any work on any other areas that I need to do work on in Genshin, like Natlands, and Inazuma's not even touched. But if you want to see like my account progress, because I have done a lot in the game, I did do an account tour video, which is, I've put it as a featured video on my channel. So if you want to have a good overview of my whole account and everything, you can go and watch that video. But this is where I'm going to leave this video, and that is my update and progress for Nodcry Luna 1. We are going to finish up all of our bits for that, and then we're going to do the Archon quest and tackle any Luna 2 quests that are that pop up, basically. And then I will catch up with you in my next update video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye bye.